What's going on, YouTube? Coming at you with a video. I'm gonna call this one is levels to the unauthorized shoe game, man. Unauthorized off contract, either way, is Nike materials being used to make these shoes, and these are the authentics. And it's funny that closer to these Nike restocks, you get the best quality UA shoes versus these right here. I got them before release last year, so I'm gonna do a quick comparison, man. It's something that's real simple, but you can tell that this pair is closer to what's going to retail versus this pair, which was released earlier. So if you be patient, you can get the same thing that's going to retail. People say the 30-day period between shoes being stopped and start production dates or whatever, that really doesn't matter because it does go from 30, 60, 90, even up to 5 or 6 months depending on the style of joint. Most retros is between 30 days, 60 days, or 90 days. And then the other Jordans, like maybe a Jordan Spizike, might be 4 months between production runs. But let's just take a quick look. All this information I got from the shoe. I checked out DJ Dale's video. Had a legit check your Gamma 11s. Alright. This insole right here. Let me see if I can zoom in on it. Actually have some numbers on it. And the numbers that's on this insole is just like the ones that DJ Dale's had on his. As you can see, it's a 10 faintly. And the pattern of the glue is diagonal versus the glue on this one, which is straight vertical, up and down. And doesn't have that. Doesn't have the Air Jordan size 10. It's like 10 through 8 or 8 through 10, I'm sorry. So that's one of the ways you can tell. Another way to tell is that right there. You see, I'm not looking at a number or anything. It's that stitching, that black stitching. And then on this retail authentics, they're going to use, look at that right there. You see that stamp, and you do see that white stitching. So you got white stitching on retail authentics, and all this information I got from DJ Dale's video, which was a cool video, to check out the Gamma 11s. So I might put that video link in the description so you can see what I'm talking about. It's obviously a slight difference in the box color, as you can see them. Slight difference, not anything major. And the shoe trees, these were actually for a 10.5, I believe. Definitely need to get me an HD camera. There you go, 10.5. And these both shoes are a size 10. And you can see right here the 8.5 to a 10 for the shoe tree. So again, these were early release or pre-release, whatever you want to call them, and these were recently. I got these last week, and Nike had that big restock, and they had Gammas up there. So the quality in these are just like retail, man. So if anybody want to know where I got the shoes from, I'm gonna leave my KIK Skype info. Or if you want to buy this pair off me, I wore these once. That's the only thing I can see is like the sole. Looks legit right there. And these have been worn several times. This right here been worn. I can't think how many times I wore these. I wore these about over 10 times, I believe. I know I wore them in Vegas a few times, a few times for like a week or so. And I wore them to the gym. These I only wore once, and you can look at the sole and tells the difference. Like this sole came darker, and some of these shoes do come with like the so-called down, the carbon fiber paper. Even the carbon fiber paper was different in these shoes. This one came with some carbon fiber paper that wasn't shiny. Like this right here is the shiny carbon fiber paper. This one didn't come with the shiny carbon fiber paper, so that's another way. But definitely the main things are this stitching on the inside of the shoe. That white stitching right there and the QC date. Make sure your QC dates fall within the time the shoe being produced on the tag too. Some people be trying to pass these off and not being honest with people with what they're buying. I tell people, they early on UA, Nike all contract, whatever you want to call them. I tell them, and they be like, "Are they 100% authentic?" If a receipt makes it still 100% authentic, I guess not. But anyway, see, there you go. All right, YouTube. Just remember, it's different levels to the UA shoe game, man. You got these, and you got those, which were super early. Not gonna say super early, like a month or two, not even a month or two at a time. I think maybe 3 weeks or so. Overall, on the outside, the shoes look the same. Toe boxes. Check this out. Even though this one right here is a little more see-through, it's not as dark and beaten as this one, because it's like dirt and the dye that was on it. This is how it should look, more like this shoe, not fully out, blacked out like this one came, but kind of translucent and smoky as well. Alright, YouTube, thanks for checking out my video. Questions, hit me up, comment, like, subscribe. Peace.